wheel of the year turns. All around us new life springs to the surface. The pace of spring is quickening. The nights are drawing in, the days are drawing out, and now is the time of the ancient pagan fire festival at Beltane. Towards the end of April, our ancient ancestors used to burn bonfires across the landscape in order to drive out the dark spirits of winter. They would collect their last embers and put them into special pouches for protection throughout the year. And some souls even rose early on the morning of the spring equinox to go out into the meadows and collect the early morning dew. It was believed to have special powers, and applying it to your face would bring on youthfulness. It is said that the ancient Britons reenacted the Greenwood marriage, where the union of the horned god Herne the Hunter and the goddess ensured the fertility of the land. Herne became a great white stag, transformed into the prey he hunted, and chased the goddess, manifested as a white deer, across the land, until, upon their union, she transformed him back into his original form. This whole time is a celebration of the potency and fertility of the earth. In Lee Wood, beside the River Derwent, the valley side is carpeted in the most admired spring wildflower, the daffodil. But this is not the garden variety. These are the true native wild daffodils, smaller, paler, daintier, and far less showy than their cultivars. It was once incredibly common throughout the country, but now has disappeared from much of its range, and just survives in isolated pockets. The daffodil's Latin name, Narcissus, refers to an ancient Greek legend. A long time ago, a young wood nymph named Echo fell in love with a young man, who was named Narcissus. He was bestowed by the gods with the gift of great beauty and eternal youth, as long as he never looked at his reflection. Totally self-absorbed, he spurned Echo, who was consumed by love until all that was left was a voice. Nemesis, the goddess of vengeance, in retribution led him to a shimmering mountain lake that mirrored his face. There, at the water's edge, he became transfixed, caught in the sad spell of his own beauty. Unable to move, the gods turned Narcissus into a scented flower, which droops down to admire itself in the spring waters. And if you look in its dainty cup, you can still see Narcissus's tears.